guys, and welcome to jogarmd. It is your host, Luis, Lucho, whatever you guys want to call me by, but we are back. And before we do jump into this video, guys, please feel free to subscribe if you are liking the content. I am also on X and TikTok, and actually, I will be adding soon my Instagram because I have turned and rebranded my socials, so that will be that. And then also, it is less than 2 weeks away officially before we head to Wembley. It is very exciting times, to be quite honest. I'm very excited. I want this final to come. I'm really ready to see what this team can achieve. And as always, guys, as we have celebrated por la quince, right? And talking about the UCL final, this has been rumored now, where Marca has come out and there's been some couple of news that Nacho was one of those players that was for sure going to start in that starting 11, and it's even been rumored that Ancelotti has already had like made up his mind on that starting 11, and it consists of this, where we have Courtois in keep, Rudiger and Nacho as your center back pairing. As your right back, it will be none other than Carvajal, and on your left back, it would be Ferland Mendy. Now, in that midfield, we know that Ancelotti has definitely been sticking to that diamond formation, and these players have honestly been adjusting to it quite fine. And it will consist as Camavinga as your center DM, and then Valverde to your right mid, Kroos as your left mid, Bellingham as your center attacking mid, and up top, none other than Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo. And also, guys, I would like to also congratulate our club legend, Iker Casillas, who has now officially turned 43 years old. And to be quite honest, he forever will be a club legend. And to me, has always been that top three best of all time goalkeepers. And he's just a role model, honestly, to look up to. And also, before even jumping on all that transfer news, right, I have to give this man, this kid, again, his props, man. Arda Güler, who has now, and the stats have been surfacing, where he has now had a goal for every 62 minutes in La Liga this season, which is quite immaculate. We knew that this kid had potential, but the way he continues to show up, Ancelotti definitely wants him in his plans, and I'm very excited for what he has to bring for this team. So now, as we do jump into those rumors, guys, and it all starts with this, because and even yesterday, and really the past weeks or videos or days, it has been surfacing whether if Real Madrid or Luka Modric, if that deal was actually going to go through, and it has officially been confirmed by Diario, where Luka Modric will actually be a Real Madrid player next season, and this is 100% confirmed, is done. All it needs is just that signature. So that's going to be coming in the soon hours, hopefully in the coming days, right? And then there's another debate that has been surfacing whether that his Joselu has actually a 1.5 million buy option, and there's questions whether we should sign him, and the truth is, honestly, sign him. He has proved his worth, and I would like to see him as a backup sub player, striker for sure. And then, guys, this was also reported in terms of the transfers news by Mateo Moreto, that Real Madrid are likely to offer less than 40 million for Leny Yoro, and the club does not want to spend more on a player when his contract basically ends in 2025, which I 100% agree, right? There's no need to pay over that amount, and even I wouldn't even pay 40 million for that amount. And then, guys, lastly, in today's of all the transfer news, well, first of all, would like to say Kylian Mbappe, he will actually be ready to play for the Copa de France against Lyon, and this has actually been heavily rumored that this will actually be his last game. There was also some news that his mother was asked questions on what is Kylian's future, and well, she answered, I think you guys already know, and I'm 100% sure this is done. But, and even going on to it, right, it's also been 100% signed. Like, that contract between Mbappe and Madrid has been signed. It apparently was signed in Barcelona on February 21st, and he did not inform PSG whatsoever, but the club was aware. And this was actually reported by Abdallah Borma. So, if this is 100% true, I mean, there's been rumors, heavy rumors about him signing around this date, and it looks like it actually was a real thing. So that is all, guys. Continue to remember that this UCL final is on June 1st. If you still aren't sure what date it is that date against Borussia Dortmund. I hope you guys had a good Monday. I hope you guys have a good week. And that is all, guys. That's all the news I have for today. And with that being said, as always, Hala Madrid.